Hey man, I got it this time. Hello. I have a question.
No.
What do you mean no? It's a simple little question. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done?
Hmm. That's a hard question. 'Cause I've done a lot of dumb things in my life,
I was gonna say I've done a lot of dumb shit too.
and half of them I can't even remember because I was probably a kid when I did them.
That's kind of a loaded question.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really expect it to be a loaded question. I just mean,
Man, I
Well,
got to
it,
go
it is a
pregnant and I'm a
loaded
dad.
question.
I just mean more like, what's something you? How do I put it? What's something you've done that you completely regret doing? How's that? Or is it still
Kind of a
too
loaded
much?
question.
How is
Yeah,
it
I
a
mean, there's not
loaded
a lot
question?
that
Just a loaded question, man.
I mean, there's got to be a good like stance around what you've done in your life that you've kind of realized like, maybe this isn't the best thing, or maybe this is the best thing I've done.
I think that's too hypothetical
Hmm.
because it's like then you really have to think about where I would be at my point in life if I did make that change. Because I think, like, I was thinking about it. I think the only big regret that I have would be to act was actually not actively not giving a damn about like college transfers and applying to colleges,
Yeah.
right? But then I was thinking about it and I'm like, is it really that bad that I didn't? Because I could have gone to a great college with the grades that I had, right? I mean, I didn't really have the extracurriculars, but like, you know, being a high honor, graduating with high honors, really allowed me to pretty much would have allowed me to go to a lot of decent colleges. But then at the
Hmm.
same time, it'd be like I'd be in so much student debt by now, probably because of the fact that I'd have to rely on financial aid, and I don't even know if I'd be able to cover tuition as well as like apartments and moving out and wherever. And then obviously a lot of other things in my life would be different. So it's just like there's too many variables to really be like, do I really regret it though? Because like even now my
Nah,
life is
probably
still
not.
progressing. Yeah, exactly. So it's like maybe I don't regret it as much as I think I do. Because like my life would still be moving on. I mean, like, you know, I'm done with my gen eds now. So if I transfer to a college or whatever, I'd pass or I'd graduate and I'd only have to focus on whatever classes I need to, uh whatever classes I need to do,
Yeah.
and then I'd get my degree and then I'm chilling. So like the general education classes would be significantly more difficult in a 4 year than it would be in community. So it's just like, you know, so I can't say I regret it. There's too many variables to lean one way or the other. I mean, I can't say I regret it because like my whole life motto is just go with the flow. I really never have a plan. I kind of just do stuff on the whim and live my life on a whim. So like the San Fran trip.
Well then, what? Wait,
Mm,
what do you mean by the San Fran trip?
Because it was just like you were like, "Hey, I'm going to San." You were like, "I'm going to San Fran to be with my family," and I was just like, "Can I go?" And you were like, "I'll ask," and they said yes. I was like, "All right, cool." You know, like that spawned from out of nowhere. It's not like we
I think it
genuinely
started off
planned.
as a joke.
Yeah, 'cause I
Well,
think
it was, yeah. I said it as a joke,
Well,
but
yeah,
then
you said
you
it as a
actually
joke,
asked,
but then you did
and
ask.
then I got the permission, and I was like, "Well, fuck it, we're here, so I'll go."
mainly, I think 'cause
So,
mainly
like,
at the
that's
time,
just what I
I
mean.
was more
Oh,
like
yeah.
I didn't know if you were joking or not. I was just like, you know what? Why not?
Well, he's always
Yeah, exactly.
joking.
And that's well, sometimes I am, sometimes not. But like that's just like that's how things work, right? We're just like
Yeah.
90% of the things we do, we're just like, let's do this, and we're like, all right, let's go. So, you know, I got pee.
I
Go back.
guess.
Huh?
Going to the restroom.
Oh no, yeah, 'cause it was just like, never mind, never mind. Um, I don't know. 'Cause for me, I'm in like more. I feel like the one thing I mainly regret in life, or as like growing up, was I'd say not. I don't know, not living how I wanted to. Living with more like not restraint, but just fear. You know,
Not really.
wasn't like as in fear, as in I don't know what I'm doing with my life kind of fear. Like I was more scared. Like, what am I gonna do when I'm this age, or when I reach that age, or what am I gonna do when I reach this point in my life? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do that? And it was something that bothered me a lot. And it was just, I think I had it when I was in middle school, because I was I was at that time I was looking for a job so that I can have money, so that I can not be um not be broke. Fuck, I now feel just thinking back to it, I just feel like such a loser now.
Hmm.
I guess that's it. Yeah, I kind of wish I was less afraid to do stuff. I think that's what I meant by like, oh, things you wanted to do. You know, because I mean, there's got to be something that you regret not doing or regret doing. Or is that just me?
That's just you, I think.
Really? Out of
I mean,
everything,
everybody has things
Uh,
they regret,
yeah. I mean, but like, I can't really recall. I see where you're coming from. I mean, I've definitely had that thought and
but
talked
I
to myself.
can't think of
Like,
anything off the top of my head right
yeah,
now.
obviously. I mean, I've definitely had that thought of like, man, what am I doing with my life? I should really, you know, give myself a path and a direction to follow. But then I was just like, I tried it and I tried thinking about it. And at some point, I was just like, this is too much thinking. I couldn't care less. You know, I've lived my whole life as deal with everything as it comes, and I'm perfectly fine, or not perfectly fine, but like, you know, life hasn't turned out bad. So it's just like, you know, why am I stressing about what I want to do in the future? I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing because it's worked.
well,
So
then has life turned out as good as you thought it would be?
I mean, life isn't bad. I'm not, you know.
No, yeah, I know that, but I mean like
So it's like, yeah, but
as
it's that's the thing, right? It's like I'm not doing bad. Life isn't shitty. I'm not, you know, struggling to make ends meet. I'm not like, you know, crawling in the dirt trying to survive. So it's
yeah,
sort of just like, what is there to complain about? I'm fine.
I'd be chilling.
Yeah, exactly. It's that's just the headspace. That's just the headspace I've gotten into, right? It's like if I'm not in a place where I am struggling and like legitimately struggling, then it's sort of like why complain and why think about the hard stuff? Just live life, you know?
yeah.
So
I'm looking at the PlayStation monthly games and Power Wash Simulator's on there.
So real. That being said, Isaac, we gotta keep washing houses, man. We're
There's also
I'm down to, but you
there's
just, I feel like you didn't really want to, so I just stopped asking.
also what's up
What do you mean I didn't really want to? I'm always down to.
what's up with that?
Let's do it right now then.
I feel like we always
Alright.
reach a point in like, playing a game and then get tired or just stop playing it and then not really talk about it anymore.
Well, yeah, because new other games pop up. So it's like
Yeah,
we
but
we've
how
never
many?
had a game where it's like this is our fallback onto game, right? Where like we're out of everything. We can always play this game.
Well, then how
So
many newer other games have you played since like the last
Dude,
game
me
you
you
or
play a
played?
shit
us?
ton, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean
If we're
us.
talking shit, it's a shit ton. Well, I don't really play that many new games. You know the games I play.
Yeah.
If it costs money, I don't really buy it. I'll give it serious thought before I actually.
I wish I had that kind of self control.
You should. It'd
Yeah.
really help
I'm just like
in
I'm just like,
know.
oh, this game seems 90% of the time it's just like, oh, this game seems interesting. Yeah, fuck it, let's play it. And I
Well, then what are
like
games you guys have been?
invite
I
me.
think
What
you
are
just problem sometimes, Judy.
No.
You do.
well
No.
besides me not having the ability to play on Xbox anymore? What was the reason we stopped playing Grounded?
I never played
Uh
Grounded.
well, I mean, we got to a point in the game where it's like, I mean, I guess we could technically keep going, but like, I think the
You've
game became
done.
stale
You've
because
become
it's like
overpowered.
not even
There's no more
overpowered.
challenge for you.
Yeah, I think part of that has to do with that, but it's also like there wasn't enough for us to do because like we did a good chunk of the game, and like there wasn't a whole lot of content to do. I mean, I'm down to
Became
start over,
repetitive,
and
basically.
yeah, I'm down to start over because like I think they've
That's
added some new stuff as well. So
Well, I mean, where were we in the last time we played? We were like close to the end, weren't we?
we were close to finishing it, but that was yeah, but like that was I think that's also like the reason why we stopped playing. Like I said, I'm down to start over if Isaac gets the game. Kidding.
I'm not gonna get the game.
Man,
You know how I feel about Grounded.
Isaac hates us.
It's not the type of game I play, man. It's not that I hate you guys,
Many.
but I
Nobody
don't
hates us,
like playing
dude.
that game.
Why not?
It's just not fun for me. Because then I just feel lost most of the time. Like, Judy knows what to do because, he's played fucking hundreds of games like this. But, he can get into the groove of things. I can't.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying we have different ways of enjoying the game. And it's not right or wrong. It's just, what we enjoy. And it's just different.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got a vote for the 2023 Game Awards. VR Game of the Year.
Gross.
Didn't the Game Awards already
I'll
have
give
them?
it to. No, this is the Steam Game Awards, not
Oh,
the. I don't know any of
Gross.
these games
I was
except
about
for
to say,
F1,
bro's really
but
voting
definitely not.
for it after it's
I'll give it
done.
to Gorilla Tag. Labor of
Is
Love.
it
Dota
done? I don't
2.
pay attention to those stuff.
Yeah, it's
Dota 2.
technically
I haven't paid attention
technically it's
to. I have
done.
not.
I
Rust.
never pay attention to this stuff.
I haven't seen anything.
I play the same
My
5 games and I live in my own little world.
I will never give to Apex. It's either going to be Rust or Red Dead. I'll give it to
I'd.
Red Dead.
Hmm.
Best game on Steam Deck. I haven't played. I don't have a Steam Deck. I'll give it to Dredge. Better with friends. I mean, obviously it's going to be the company. Outstanding
Yeah.
Visual Style
Oh yeah,
Award.
Lethal
Atomic
Company.
Heart, Inward, Cocoon,
What'd you
Darkest
say?
Dungeon, or High on Life. Um, I'll go
I
with Inward. High on Life was good, but it has an IP, so I feel like that's cheating. Most Innovative Gameplay
how was that
Award.
cheating?
Contraband Police. What?
How was that cheating?
Because it's based off of the fucking Rick and Morty stuff, right? So it's just like,
Is it?
or not based off of, but like, what's his nuts is the thing. So it's easy to gain traction
Yeah,
for that game
I think
when
when you say what's his
the
nuts,
main
it
voices.
just it doesn't it just doesn't connect for me. I don't know.
Well, it's the Rick and Morty guy,
Oh,
so it's like, yeah, it's made off. I think they have like the same author. The author of Rick and Morty wanted to make the game, so it's like it's kind of cheating using a well-known IP to turn into a game, and then so it's just like meh
I wouldn't really call it
for something like
cheating.
visual style awards because it's like everyone knows the Rick and Morty style, and you know,
Yeah.
so it's like using a game based off of that style. It's kind of
Oh,
just like
yeah, okay,
eh.
now I get it.
Yeah. So it's like if it got voted for, story and visual style, then yeah, both of them I'd be like that's kind of cheating because it's like you just grabbed a well-known IP and then made a game out of it. I'd rather give it to something more independent, right?
Hmm.
But like that's only with um, you know, storyline and visuals. If you're stealing gameplay from something a well-known IP, that's fine because like that's harder to implement.
I give the award to Portal.
Most innovative gameplay award. Contraband Police. And it's so similar to like Papers, Please, so I can't say it is. Starfield, definitely not. Your only move is hustle. Shadow of Doubt or Remnant 2. Why is like why is you know I
What?
feel like that should be Baldur's Gate 3 because like there's no other game like Baldur's Gate 3. I don't want to. None of these games are. Let's give it to Shadows of Doubt. Best game you suck at award. EAFC 24, Overwatch 2, Sifu, Lords of the Fallen, or Street Fighter 6. I'll give it to Sifu.
Have you
Yeah.
played Sifu?
I'm not giving it to Overwatch 2. No. I know
I
it's like a
I also
Souls
haven't
like
played Sifu.
similarity, but best soundtrack, Last of Us Part 1. That's so cheating. I'm not. If Last of Us wins best soundtrack, I'm going to be upset.
Let's be real, it probably is.
Yeah, but that's so lame because Last of Us came out, what, a few years ago, but the PC port, it gets another award. That's so
It's
lame.
definitely gonna win.
Let's see. Best soundtrack, Persona 5 Tactica. I've never played.
Is it
I'll
just
give it to
me, or is
Hi-Fi
it
Rush
like
because that's
have you also reached a point in gaming where it's just nothing feels as fun as it used to be?
no, that's just you.
Yeah, that's just you.
Really?
I've had like
That's just a you problem, honestly.
if I go back and play certain games, sure, but that's because like the games that I'm gonna go back and play, I've played them a million times before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
But like
Well,
games
like,
that
just
are
close
coming
the game
out,
and play something else at
yeah,
that point.
exactly. Games that are coming out and like new games being released, old games that I've never explored before, dude. Some of them are fucking amazing, and I thoroughly enjoy playing them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Baldur's Gate 3, biggest one. I played earlier this year.
Wow.
I was
Well,
Oh,
we all know your addiction to that.
Yeah, exactly. I was like that.
the weirdest thing
I shouldn't
about
say I
it was
loved,
like
but like D&D was fun, and then
I was really like hyped to play a game, yeah, but I felt bored after like a while.
oh well, yeah, well that's just you.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
just a you
Unfortunately,
problem, honestly.
unfortunately, it is just you. Yeah, because I played it. I grew attached to all the characters. I grew attached to the gameplay, the storylines,
The only
all the
character I
different
grew
storylines in
attached
the
to
game,
was
and
my
then
girl.
just
Oh,
so true. And then obviously the ending. The
yeah.
ending was something that I was not ready for, and it
It
was
is. I think it is really funny that it's. I see all those videos of just like, oh, Minecraft is so boring now, and it's just like, it's just like if you're bored playing it, just stop playing it for like a while
What's
and
the
then
thing
just
is
go
that
back
like
to it.
I do that. I stop playing a game for a while and then I go back to it and I'm just like it's still boring to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just
I
stop
mean,
playing.
Minecraft, for me, Minecraft will, at the end of the day, always be boring for me because I've done everything you can do in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I've been the
Yeah,
Ender
beat the
Dragon.
Ender Dragon, and then you
I've
just stop
I've
playing. That's
done
it.
yeah, I've done massive builds. I've gone to Elytra. I've killed the Wither. I've made sextuple beacons. Like I'm not gonna bother trying to get all the achievements because that's just a pain in the ass. So it's just like, why would I bother?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I just have a nostalgic attachment because I mean, we were
yeah,
literally there at the beginning
yeah,
of its
exactly. I mean,
release.
I'll always go back and play it because it's like tried
Yeah,
and true.
that's why I
There's
always just
always
play older versions.
yeah,
I've never played Minecraft until like 7th grade.
I was there day one in elementary school.
yeah. I was around Minecraft
Elementary? What
definitely
the
because
fuck?
obviously with like it's like there's Sky does Minecraft his early super duper early Minecraft videos,
Yeah.
or like yeah, that's
I
where
was there way before any of the Minecraft YouTubers came because this was I think literally released day. Everybody was talking about it, so I was like, I guess I'll try it out.
yeah,
And then I played Minecraft Lite on your phone. You get the free version of Minecraft. And that's how I got started on Minecraft.
Minecraft Lite?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even heard of Minecraft Lite.
Have you heard of Minecraft Lite Shooty?
I think so.
Oh my god, you guys aren't day ones. You guys aren't day oneers.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure, sure, old
That
man.
Oh yes, yeah,
I'm with
yeah.
a bunch of
I no, no, yeah. The
Old man Isaac.
shut fuck off, fuck off.
you only had 3 items in the hot bar. Yeah, no,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've never played that.
yeah. I
And
think
then like I think a year later I got gifted Minecraft on my birthday. Like on
yeah.
PC.
I thought you were gonna say I got gifted Minecraft on my birthday. It'd be like, you're like that kid where his grandpa got a Minecraft instead of Minecraft.
Uh yeah,
Alright,
sure man.
I, yeah, give me a real confidence boost there, Isaac. Okay, hell, man. I have no idea what I'd be doing with my life if I haven't met you guys.
Probably
Meth?
out there
Yeah.
being rich or something.
So true. I've spent so much money playing games with you guys. I hate you. I'm not kidding.
It will us. It's our fault. You're the one who
Yeah,
keeps telling
man.
us to buy games.
You feed my temptations of buying games and looking for
Me,
Hey,
games to play
Trey,
with friends.
me.
what's that one new game you've been wanting to
I
buy?
should be the last person you're blaming. I told you not to do that shit. You ever listen to me? No. You
But
listen to
he
everybody
listen,
else except for me.
but he
The guy who
listens
told you to
to
I
make the
literally
me.
financial decisions. No, let's blame the guy who is trying to look out for you and your money.
Nah,
Nah,
man,
fuck that
you're
guy.
doing too much, Isaac.
Fuck you.
Stop
Suck
looking
my
out for him.
dick.
With pleasure.
I know where I'd be. I'd be out there living my best life and not being shit on for, caring about my friends' financial issues. But no, here I am getting bashed for it. The one person who tells you not to spend money on dumb shit.
yeah, man. Try hard. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck you. You're not getting a ride from me ever.
Man.
Get your damn licenses. I'm so fucking overdriving every single one of your fat asses from your homes.
Too much work, man.
Pay for my gas money.
I will.
Yeah,
You
you
just
haven't
never
done
asked
that
for
for
it.
like.
You
I
never
shouldn't have
ask,
to
man.
ask for it. I've driven you for this long.
Yeah, but just tell me,
I
hey,
shouldn't
can you
have
send
to
me the
ask
money?
for it.
It's like, yeah, you send me the money for gas. I'd be like, all right, here you go.
I should not have to ask for it after months of driving you around.
Well, I mean, if you don't say anything, it's kind of
Exactly.
like
Like
kind of
nine
gives
times out of 10, it's like,
gives that feeling of like,
Would you think
oh,
I'm a fucking charity case? You know how much I love money.
Isaac, like
but
Mr.
if you
Krabs
never
for
ask for money, do you really love money?
yeah,
My love is so strong it goes unspoken.
man. I don't think I've ever met a love that powerful.
Yeah, that's how much I love money. It's a love you've never seen before.
Speaking of not meaning a
Mr.
love that
Krabs, a
powerful,
money rich man.
when are we all getting um get into relationships, man?
What the hell are those?
What is that?
Is these like funny little things that we can do to, you know, have our kids be friends and stuff.
What the hell are those?
Why did it take you so long to respond to that?
Because I was thinking, I was like, man, that's nice. And I was like, kids, hold on a second. What do you say?
I think, to be honest, the most out of pocket shit I've ever heard Judy say was that one time kids were brought up during that podcast episode.
It was what?
And it was like what he's gonna teach his kid to do with our kid. I feel like if I say any more, it's gonna. Well, you know what? Fuck it.
You got to say more,
He's
man. You got to jog my memory. It ain't, nothing's there, man. You're
if one of us
blanking,
has a
leaving me
female,
blank.
if one of us has a daughter,
Uh huh.
you're gonna teach
Mm-hmm.
your male son to do something. You said it as a
Uh huh.
joke, but it was just it came off really rapey.
Yeah, no, I can't remember anything.
What do you mean you can't remember anything, man?
Just legit trying to trying to play the victim.
This is slanders upon my name here.
It's
Nothing
not.
feels wrong.
It's not.
I just gotta go back and
You,
delete the video really quick so you have no video
you,
evidence.
no, that's not. FBI is gonna be at your house. Probably.
So real.
I mean, you said it as a joke, and then you like kept saying it. Like, I think you said it again in the episode. Like, I'm only saying this as a joke. No one take it serious.
Yeah, obviously. Like, I don't think because 90% of my jokes are said in a serious tone or in like not a joking tone. So if you don't know me, you're probably like, what the fuck is this guy saying? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I would. I think you're insane, and I even you. So I think that's a fair assumption to say that. I think anyone else would find you as equally insane.
So true.
I think though, if I was, I'm kind of glad I didn't meet out of pocket Shooty until now. Because I feel like if that was like something that was brought up when I first met you, it'd be probably the weirdest introduction I've ever had to someone.
Yeah.
Besides that one viewer that's always in my chat. That always starts
I
off
mean, I
like
think
fucking
nowadays I'm more like that upon a first meeting because it's like
I think it's
I'm
I'd say it's because
set with friends.
yeah. I'd say it's gonna because it's like
Yeah, like I'm back then. I didn't. I mean, I had a good chunk of friends, but I didn't have like the Chink Squad. I didn't want to hang out with
Waste
because they were all doing clubs and stuff.
isn't that a line?
What? Yeah, I'm
yeah.
Asian, man. We're chilling. Um,
I mean, we're not showing our this. It's just
You
kind of
guys
hard to
you guys
tell.
can for like a
Oh,
second if you want. That's up to you. I'm still recording, so it's just recording the Discord.
we'll bleep this part out. We'll just bleep out the word.
I,
yeah.
oh, you can help me learn how to
But
edit, or
anyway,
just you mean
but
by
yeah,
myself?
the Chink Squad. We're like I was friends with them since middle school, but then like when we entered high school, they started doing extracurriculars and all that stuff. I was just like, fuck that noise,
Was
dude.
that
I'm
really the
sorry.
only reason
Love
why
you guys, but
why you stopped hanging out with them? Or
yeah,
is
because they did like the same clubs together, and they were like, "Hey, Judy, you should join." And I was like, "No, fuck that, dude. Respectfully, I am not joining any fucking clubs. Are you crazy?" Um,
God damn.
yeah, like they were
Go.
part of Key Club. They were doing like the
jeez.
Filipino something club. I
Ew.
was like, dude, respectfully, I will not
The
join any
fuck was
fucking
Key
clubs.
Club, anyways? I forgot what that was.
I don't fucking know, but they did it, and like I respect them doing it because like that probably helped with like applying to colleges or
Probably.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I respect it. But like respectfully, I'm not joining a fucking club. Why would I fucking do that? Waste time when I could do other stuff, play video
Yeah,
games?
why
Like
why
hello.
would I waste my time worrying about my future and securing my education when I could waste if it all?
You guys keep cutting out for me.
Video games take precedent, man.
That is,
I,
I think, the thing you say. And I think that's a new record. So
no, man.
congratulations, Judy. You have said
It's
the saddest thing today.
no, man. It's back then I had a passion for CS, more so than I do now.
I feel like you had a
But back
chance
then I
to
was
Yeah,
still a kid.
turn
you
CS
post
more
about it on your
into
Oh,
fucking
definitely.
Instagram.
more
Yeah.
into a
I
career.
mean, nowadays I kind
No.
of just stopped because I was like, I'm too scared to sacrifice the time. Back then, I had nothing to sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yes, I'm gonna
Mm,
play the shit out of this game because like I'm a fucking kid. I've got no responsibilities. Why the fuck not? But nowadays, it's like I can't do that shit. Crazy.
Nah, man, you can do it.
So yeah.
Man.
Um, I lost
Hmm.
my train of thought. Fuck. You said men, and then I was like, okay, and then I lost my train of thought.
Oh no, it's just
Fuck.
no, you got it.
I don't got it, man. What were you gonna say?
No, you got it. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying man in general.
Man, because of you, I lost my train of thought, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you just said man, so you have your train of thought back, Judy. Don't worry about it.
That's not how that works, man.
That is how that
No,
works.
is this how that works?
Ooh. I think this was one question I asked like a long time ago, which was who do you think's the first one out of all of us to get married? And then I think I'm gonna ask again now because I think the the person last time was I think I was first.
I
It was
still
either
think
me or
it's you.
Remy. You still think it's me?
Yeah. I mean, if we're counting Remy, obviously he's the
I mean,
by default he is because he's in a
Yes, but
relationship and we're
you
not. So
are. Wait, what are we talking about? I
marriage,
completely
marriage,
checked
marriage,
out.
marriage.
Started
who would get
answer.
married first?
Yeah, Remy.
Yeah. I mean, if we're taking Remy into account, then yes, by default he would be the first one
I mean,
to get married.
yeah, by default, yeah, but I feel like there's still that chance of like it
No.
it it
No,
because well no
because
because
like at the very
she like the person he's dating is still in the military, so it's just like he's
end.
still got to wait until they're stationed somewhere where they have enough time to actually do the whole marriage thing, which takes a
And that
while.
time still won't be enough of us to find a girlfriend.
No, I believe in
Yeah.
you, Isaac.
Well, maybe George, but Isaac and I highly doubt it.
Well,
I
Really.
Trudy,
shouldn't say I
Trudy,
highly doubt it. Me, I highly doubt it. I don't know
I
about you,
feel like
Isaac.
you have a
Sorry.
better
Dude,
chance.
5'4". I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
When
I'm
you,
fucked. No girl wants to get with me. I'm 5'4".
no,
You're
man.
fine, brother. There's plenty of girls out there that are shorter.
Even especially the shorter girls who are shorter than me, they want taller. They
Listen,
especially would just reject me.
Just find a
you
tall
can't go
woman that
for the
wants a
girls that are
short
like
guy.
4'11",
Just don't. Just
because
don't.
I think it's like
Well,
under 5 foot. They're like, I want a
added.
6 foot guy. It's
Yeah, they
like,
got attitude.
brother, you're under 5 foot. They're 2 feet taller than you.
You look like a third grader. What do you mean you want to
Exactly.
like,
I never understood that. Why is the height thing a thing?
Probably the masculinity thing.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, but
just if you're a height guy,
If a girl,
you're 6 foot tall, you're taller than 90% of the fucking world.
yeah, you put me next to a 6 foot tall guy, I'm gonna look weird by comparison just because of height.
Yeah. So
really,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I definitely has to do. I think it has to do a little bit with the masculinity thing, and also who, if you're a girl, who wouldn't want a guy towering over you? I'm sure for most people that'd be hot as fuck.
Well, I experience that every day of my life. Thank you, Chudy, for reminding me of that fact that I have to live with for the rest of my life.
yeah,
Thank
but you've
And
been.
all right, if that's what you want, Daddy.
It's not what I want, and don't ever call me that. That is the worst thing you've said to me, I think, ever. Holy
I've
shit.
called you. I've called you Daddy
I feel
before.
like
To
he's
be
called you
fair.
way worse before.
And I have reacted the exact same way to you calling me that. It is the exact same no matter how much
Who's?
time passes.
I do have a question. Who was the first one to smack Isaac's ass?
Judy.
Was it Trudy?
It was
Was it
Judy.
me?
It was at a Barnes and Nobles.
Yes.
We were hanging out at a Barnes and Nobles, and I was walking alongside you, George, and we were talking. And then all of a sudden, I just feel my ass getting slapped, and then I turn around and see Chudy just have this fucking mischievous little grin across his entire face.
Yeah, shit eating grin,
bro
my
just,
favorite.
bro
Shit
just,
eating grin, and then he fucking ran away.
bro just won the lottery and smacking ass.
He didn't even run
Yeah,
away. He
man.
scampered away. He scampered away like a little rat, dude.
I think that's like the funny thing though, and that's more like I guess you could say more way you could find out in a group when everyone's comfortable with each other. It's just it's just
I
when the
mean, it didn't really make me uncomfortable, but it was
no
just
yeah
like
but I feel like that's
I
when
would
I feel like
like it kind of thing.
I feel like that's the point though where it's like everyone's just comfortable with each other. It's just like that's when you know like
This was like 2 years ago, I think.
damn you
2, 3 years ago.
must have felt real comfy with Judy.
Sometime around that. Well, around that
I
time,
mean,
I
at that
only knew
point,
you
we've known
guys
each
for
other
like
for
two,
like
three
a
years.
year. Yeah, exactly. So,
So, I mean, how comfortable can you really be?
How long have we known each other?
Uh,
junior or not junior, sophomore year of high school. So 5 years roughly.
yeah,
Oh, 5 years.
yeah.
I was 15. Oh fuck. That's that's a bit weird.
Chudy was not the first I asked. I might add. I should
Wasn't
add.
wasn't the first to smack your ass? Who was?
Uh, I was in like fucking middle school, I think.
I was probably me.
I was sexually assaulted.
Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't
And
me.
I'm gonna hunt girls. I'm gonna sue them,
Who's
and
girls?
also you, George.
Ah, come
I didn't
on.
know them. They were just in my class doing laps, and like I was just walking, and just I just like feel, and then I turn around, and then it's like
You keep
girls,
you
and
keep you keep cutting out for me.
Yeah.
it was what the fuck? Saying it might be my shitting internet. Uh, hold on.
Okay, I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding.
It
I'm
was in
holding.
middle school, and we were and we were running around
You're
and
doing laps
walking,
and running
and
around.
I just feel my yeah. Well, I was walking at this point because I didn't really try uh, running. I just walked most of the laps. But I lost my train of thought.
And you're
Uh,
talking about your first ever
and
ass
then
slap.
I feel my ass slapped, and then I turn around, and it's a group of three girls.
Was it
And
just
then I mean this in the worst way possible. They had shit-eating grins. It was not. It was not like a funny shit-eating grin like Chudi's, but it was just like an obnoxious shit-eating grin.
why?
And they were
Uh,
like giggling to themselves, and then like I just turned at them, and they were like, "What? Don't you know it's Slap Ass Friday?" Like,
Oh.
just didn't say anything to them, and I started running.
Oh man, I hated Slap Ass Friday.
I didn't even know what the fuck that was.
Isaac was always too fast.
No, I didn't fucking interact with most people in my gym class.
Oh yeah. That's why was that shit more prominent during middle school?
Who
because
fucking
we're
knows?
kids, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
probably.
I mean, for kids to just out of nowhere be like, yeah, smack another person's ass, just got me going.
Yeah, because I mean, like, generally, I mean, not with the current generation, because now the current generation is being raised with technology, but you know,
Yeah, this generation is I do. Yeah, all these kids,
n-
man.
but like when we were growing up, we were just introduced to you know technology, the internet, and everything was just blossoming. So like anything we
It
saw
literally
on the internet
was
that
basically starting its prime when we were growing
exactly.
up.
So like when anything first started becoming viral and first started, coming through, it's sort of like we just hopped on whatever bandwagon was rolling through at the time, you know?
Hmm.
Like nowadays, it's a lot easier to not hop on the viral bandwagon, right? Because, like, you know how stupid of a thing it is,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like it's now evolved to a point where it becomes insanely stupid. You know to use common sense, but back
Yeah,
then, I feel like it was more simpler shit because it
yeah.
was
And,
just
like,
starting out and there was a new trend coming out.
it- like nowadays, there's like actual consequence. Because, like, if you go viral for something bad, like if, someone created a trend of slap ass Friday, right? Now,
hmm
they
Oh
would
yeah,
get
they would
harassed
be
online.
fucking
Like it
that's
would be bad. Like maybe for the
100%.
first week it'd be funny, but then after that, when people actually start seeing how bad of a thing it is,
No,
then
they
the
wouldn't even
internet would
last a week.
yeah. But like that's just for a gross exaggeration, right? But like once people start to realize like this is such a dumb trend, people would just spin it and then the original creator and wouldn't have to, it would just be bad. So nowadays, it's like if something does go viral, it's just gonna be it's a lot more tame and a lot more controlled because of the
Mm,
maturity of the internet, right?
yeah.
Like nowadays, the only trend that we'll see middle schoolers doing is like, oh, I'm recording a get ready with me for school or whatever, right?
Oh,
Like tame stuff, but nothing, you know.
You guys,
Right.
I forgot. Like you guys, besides, well, Isaac, you don't have a younger sibling. I was gonna say you guys remember waking up in the morning before going to school and just hearing your younger sibling already be up before you watching like fucking YouTube videos downstairs that were usually just really
No.
bad or cringy.
Well, Isaac doesn't have any younger siblings,
Yeah.
but
Well,
so he
also
can't.
that, but also when I woke up, it was just eat breakfast, change, and then go straight to school.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
And that
like
was
I
how
think,
my entire school life has been.
all
yeah, I
Isaac
would definitely
knows.
wake up because my brother takes a school bus, so he has to wake up earlier than I do most of the time. So yeah, I would wake up, and then as he's waiting for the school bus, I'd just listen to like some of the cringy stuff that he's watching or listening to. I'm just like, God. He still does it now, and I'm just like, God, you make me want to kill myself.
Can we say that? You
You
might
make
want
me
to
want
add
to.
in game to the end of
That
that.
does no, that doesn't work as a case defense anymore.
That doesn't
Remember?
work anymore. Like
It was like that guy who like made a threat to like a senator or whatever. It's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, and then at
it
the end,
wasn't
in game,
Russia.
yeah, something like that. So
They
I'm
like
gonna
planned
kill
out this whole like terror, and then they ended it with like in Minecraft, but he's still got a little kid.
yeah, exactly. That shit don't work, man. Can't say that no more.
Well,
Um,
to be fair, you're gonna game end yourself is not comparable to an entire risk plan that is detailed and planned out.
you.
So I don't think that's a fair comparison.
fine. Then he makes me want to go kill those content creators that makes those. I'm kidding.
Well, there goes any chance being monetized. If those chances weren't gone already.
Well, I mean, I don't care. I have Twitch. Or you mean like
Yeah, how many
this?
world wars?
Or you mean like this going on YouTube or Dweeb's YouTube or my YouTube?
I
I don't
don't
care.
know, fucking whatever.
Because I was thinking of posting this on my channel. I can do it on the
Oh,
Dweebs.
you can do whatever
I mean,
you want.
yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I don't think we fully answered that question earlier. But it was the question of where would you guys be if we never met? Or what would you
I
think you'd
mean,
be doing?
respectfully, and don't take offense to this,
Uh-huh.
I'd probably be more or less the same as I am now, just with less friends.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like
That's
I respectfully, there's not enough in my life that I do with you guys that like or that I've done with you guys that have significantly changed the course of my life.
right.
So it's
I
just like,
I would honestly just be the same, to be fair.
yeah,
Really, just no difference?
I don't think so because I'd just be like,
Okay, well that's not true. I don't think I'd be streaming without you guys. Or I don't think I would have been to the video editing or Photoshop without you guys. I haven't or
I
have ever had an interest in those things.
yeah,
Because
I
Chudy
mean,
put me onto that.
yeah, I would be the same because it's just like I'd just hop around
Yeah.
in high school figuring out who to hang out with and spend time with. But like,
Yeah.
I'd still have gone to, camp been a part of campus news. I still would have done all the stuff that I did with campus news. You know, I'd still be a part of golf. I'd still like there's just so much I would still be playing a ton of CS, so respectfully, you know, you guys haven't
Fuck, did I join Campus
significantly
News?
changed.
Did I join Campus News to be with you? Or did I join it
I don't
to.
know.
I think. If it's like we never meet each other, then I think. Because I think I was lucky enough to get in. Because they had told me, oh, like,
Right.
there's one spot open. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So like, I mean, yeah, maybe we would have been classmates, but like, if that's the extent of our thing, then even then, it still wouldn't change. I'd still be a part of Campus News. I still do all the stuff that I did, you know. So
All the stuff he did.
yeah, all the stuff that I did in Campus News, I still would have. I would have done them, right? Like, there's nothing that I would not have done. And then, you know, even afterwards,
Right.
yeah. Like, if I think about it, if COVID hit, I'd still be playing a ton of video games. I probably would have played more CS than I do now. Um, then post graduation, I'd probably be still doing the same thing of like, man, I'm too lazy to apply to college. I'll just go through community, and then,
I still would have never met you.
so
Especially during
yeah,
community college.
It's true. Yeah. Should have just stayed inside all day.
yeah. So it's just like, more or less, I probably would have been the same. My life would more or less have been the same.
I think I wouldn't hang out with anyone in my high school life. I'd always really keep in contact with anyone.
Just stayed inside.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Basically
man,
just duty.
brothers,
Don't tell me that.
my
Makes me
brother.
so sad.
Brothers for
Oh my
real, for
god,
real.
man.
That's
You
so
have no idea
crazy.
how sad that makes me.
Man, you two are
It
one
is
and the
insane
same.
how sad that makes me. Holy shit.
He's dreading the fact that he would have been like me if we didn't meet. That's crazy.
My god.
What
I
was that?
don't even want to think about it.
Oh,
What about you, Kevin, who was just sitting quietly in the background?
bro
Kevin's
hasn't
just
talked the
been.
whole time he's been here, man. Yeah, Kevin hates us for real.
Actually, if I would have never met, the only way for me to not meet you guys would have been if I never met Jose or Ben. Meaning, the split of that group probably would have never happened. Well, it might have
would
still
have met
happened.
you. Yeah, I just never would have met you guys.
And then because of that, I would have never met Remy. Meeting you two during summer caused the events of me meeting Remy.
I met Remy because we had the same PE period. And now with Jaden. And I also used to talk with Jaden during PE.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people I would not have, or I could not have met to not have met you guys, because obviously I need to not have met Marion, Jose,
Oh,
Stefan, Ben, Mikola. Did I already say Kevy?
no.
No.
No, Kevy, Chad. Right, pretty much a majority of our friend group in high school. I could not have met them before I met you guys. It's like, you obviously I started hanging out with Chad because Chad and I mean, I've known Chad since the second grade. So I've been long time friends with him. And when I was hopping around to find like who to hang out with, I had a ton of classes with Chad. So, I was, fuck it, I'll just follow Chad and see what he does. And then, I met up with in the friend group, there was Jose, there was Kevy, there was Stefan, Macola, there was Ben, right? So like I was comfortable with all these guys. Because I knew them, right? So I was just like, all right, I'll just hang out here because I know majority of the people here. I've had classes with them, met all of them in middle school and whatever. So then I was just like, yeah, I'll just stay here. These guys seem cool. And I started hanging out start talking with you guys as well. And then the rest is history.
I'm not gonna lie, Shooty. When you were naming everyone off, I just thought that was for like another 5 minutes.
Well,
You knew a shit ton of people in high school.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I came at a realization.
You
I think
can't,
I've
you
said this.
can't even argue with that.
I can't. Because like I came to the realization because it was like I'm pretty sure I've told this story, but I was walking to hang out with you guys out of second period or during break, and then I said hi to like 5 different people on the way there while walking with someone else, and she was like, "Are you popular? You're
Okay,
low key
I
popular."
have
I'm like, "What?"
exact same story with you, but this is a completely different.
Wait, who are you talking
Really?
about?
Yes, it was lunch, and you wanted to walk to the student store, and
Oh
like, I'll
yeah.
go. And then like on the way there and on the way back, you said hi to I think like 7 different people, and I was like, damn, you know like a lot of people, and you're like,
Yeah.
You guys keep cutting out for me. This isn't good.
Um. Well, Isaac just said that it was like I was gonna go get something at the student store because I wanted like a snack or whatever.
Yeah.
So he decided to walk with me, and on the way there and back, I said hi to, according to him, 7 different people. I remember that. I don't remember how many people I said hi to, but so
I think
and then I,
that was
I
always my instinct with
yeah,
you was just you're a very popular guy.
yeah. I mean, but I mean, it wasn't like I was popular by choice, right? It's not like I made myself out there. It was just by circumstance, because like
it
obviously
was
where I live.
I think you just made connections.
Well, no, where I live, obviously, I'm in the perfect spot because there's an elementary school down the road, there's the middle school down the road, and then there's the high school, right? So all the friends that I made in
Yeah,
elementary school, most of them went to the
went
same
to
middle school.
school, which then
Yeah,
went to the
and
same
then
high school.
yeah, exactly. And then because of that, I was comfortable in middle school because I knew people that was in middle school. So that that branch kept extending out and it's new people, and I was comfortable. And then those new people led to new people, right? And all of that. And then majority of the people that I went to middle school with went to the same high school. So it was just like it wasn't like I wanted to be
It's like
popular.
networking.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like I wanted to be popular. It just kind of happened because I just knew these people because I grew up with them and they went to the same place that I went to. So, but yeah.
I think just because you're really easygoing, like out for anything,
Yeah.
and I think
I mean,
that's
like,
easy for people to like just connect with you.
yeah.
It's like you
I
really
mean,
don't oppose like any of the like anything we really do.
yeah. And it also helps that, like, when I'm more comfortable, I'm not as like closed off, right? Like, if I'm in a group with people and then I know majority of the people there, I become myself, right? I'm not like closed off and like not talking, hiding away in the corner, right? Because like if
Yeah, I
I'm
think you've shown yourself in more ways than one, and I can't get that image out of my mind.
now, if I go to a random party and I'm just going with one person that I know, I would just hide in the corner somewhere and like not converse with anyone. But if I'm going with a group of
Didn't
friends
you
that
do
I
that for
know, that I
Thanksgiving?
trust, that I love, yeah, I was completely closed off. Like I knew, obviously I knew the Benster and I knew his family, immediate family, but then like all his other family was going, and I would just, I shut down because there's too many people, and like I respectfully could not care less about who they were.
Respectfully, of course. Respectfully.
Obviously, yeah. Like
Yeah,
this is the only time I'm ever going to see them in my life, right? So or unless they keep going with the Thanksgiving tradition, and then I'll probably see them once a year.
Man, you really not gonna go to the next Thanksgiving I do?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. But that's also a part of the thing. It's like, right, if I go to your Thanksgiving, then I'm gonna miss theirs and yada yada yada.
You know, it's just go to theirs next year.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why I'm saying it's like I'll probably only meet them like once a year at most.
Well, that's okay. Well, then, would you be more like closed still or more open the next time you go?
It depends. I mean, majority, obviously, right? The majority of them are not my age, right? Like they're all 40 plus, right? So it is kind of weird for me to slot myself in there. So I'd
They're all
probably
just talking about like problems or
yeah.
like the annoyances of like we're kid or something. Just sitting there, just like today I woke up
Today I
and then
woke
I
up.
played CS.
Exactly. So it's just like, yeah. So I wouldn't be. I'd probably still be closed off because it's like I'm not gonna fucking open myself to these people that are gonna die in like another 20, 30 years,
That's a
Okay,
really
respectively.
fucked up way of
that's
saying
a
it.
fucked up
Really
way of
fucked up way
looking
of
at it.
saying it. Yeah.
I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. But I mean, yeah, they're way ahead of us in life, so it's sort of like, why would they need to get to know a fucking 20-year-old who has no idea what he's doing in their life?
Yeah, that's as well. I think they're more akin to. I think they're more used to giving you advice about
Life.
Yeah, than actually getting to
rather
know
than
each other.
actually vibing with you.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, um, but yeah, I mean, if they were more my age, I think I would slowly open up over time and whatnot. But it's generally just me and the Benzer that were in our 20s that, you know, have anything of resemblance to talk about and to get to know about.
Dude, we're sitting right here.
I'm talking about obviously in the Thanksgiving setting,
Nah,
man.
man, nah.
Yeah, I've never really been with anyone.
I invited you fucking over Thanksgiving. You decided to go eat steak for Thanksgiving.
Just hanging out with my family. You just want me to straight up abandon my family on Thanksgiving?
Remember?
Yeah, man. Who do you value more? Your family or us, man?
I value myself more, honestly.
So real.
Don't you
No,
know?
that's not true.
Don't you know the old saying? Forgot the old saying.
Well, I did open up a little bit to Chudy, I think a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago with sports and all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Sports.
I realized I had quite a lot of trauma built from sports.
Yeah.
After finishing talking to you, I left call and I was like, shit, maybe I do have like underlying trauma from sports.
Well, what would that underlying trauma be, if I can ask?
I mean,
Or do you not want to talk about while recording?
I I could feel more comfortable saying it off. Or
Yeah, we do that later.
I mean, Chudy could.
You keep cutting out for me.
So I think Chudy. I was just saying I was just saying it off recording,
Mm.
Never thought
but
about it. Yeah.
Chudy could probably tell you because he
Well, I
was
mean,
the one
if
who was like, well, you were the one like all those anecdotes, like you were just like you kind of have trauma from this,
oh,
and I was like,
did that really get you thinking?
yeah, in the back of my mind, it's just echoing.
trauma, trauma. You've got trauma. It's just my voice. Ooh, Isaac has trauma.
Ooh.
That's like I'm being haunted.
It's like the get out of my head meme.
Yeah. If you ever wondered why I hate this, yeah, I'll be glad to tell you. Like just a 3 a.m. call or something.
Only a 3 a.m. That's
Yeah.
So true.
Get burned.
not only is it
That's
the
when our moods turn, man.
yeah, but it's also the spooky hour. We can
Yeah, that's when our demons pop out, man.
That's when you're demon. Like, you become super unhinged that time.
No,
It's only you, Chudy.
no.
You.
This is slanderous upon my name.
God, I'm getting so sweaty in my room.
What the hell?
turn on
I
your
think
camera.
that's why I dislike doing all of these recordings, because I really stay out of it.
Man's doing something else while we're recording.
I'm gooning.
Man,
Oh
I'm a
no.
so
gooner.
real.
Can you explain why you picked up this word?
I mean,
It's
it's just
funny.
it made its sounds on the internet, and I kept
Yeah.
hearing it, and
It also helps that it's a
that's
catchy
it.
and funny word, man.
It is. Gooning is such a funny word.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it was already funny when you used to call someone a goon. Like, dude, you're such a goon.
Man, you're such a goober.
Like, it was then, but with like the added definition, now, it's just 10 times funnier, dude.
Do you know who else is 10 times funnier? That was an actual question. That was
Oh, yeah. Obviously, we're not gonna reply. We're gonna wait for your
Yeah.
answer. Like,
Yeah.
no, I no, I meant it as a way of, like, do you guys know? Not as in I know kind of thing.
how would we know? You started You started this
Yeah.
week.
I mean, it's pretty clear you have the answer to that. So, I mean,
Do
you
I
could just
have
say
the
it.
answer? I'm gonna keep talking
Yes.
about the man. Oh, fucking hell. All right, based off any zombie game, what zombie game would you be in?
Why the fuck are we going from like these super deep talks to this lame ass? No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
what the fuck is this?
I like how
This is
Chudy.
corny as
I like
shit,
how
dude.
Chudy said no, I'm kidding because he was joking, or he might have been joking, but Isaac just fully went like, nah, you fucking idiot, you little goober, you
I'm not gonna
dumb little
answer
shit.
that. Yeah, I'm insulting you. I'm not gonna answer that. I mean, I don't play a lot of zombie games. Like, I literally can't answer the question.
Well, I mean, it's
Played
more of
like
like
2, maybe
it's
3 zombie games in my life.
it's more like how would you put it? Where you think you would survive in a zombie apocalypse? Kind of question.
I'm
Like
being honest, none. I
none.
die. Yeah, I
Are
die.
you dying on your own kind of like, I know I'm gonna die, or are you dying because you
I'm
just give up?
dying in the mass hysteria scene. You know, where all those people are running around and the zombies are like running all throughout the city. I'm dying during that scene.
During that scene of the movie, I got you.
It's like when the zombie apocalypse is just happening.
Are
And
you
it's
okay?
like the stereotypical scene where the main character is like holding their child and they're just like running throughout the city. It's
Holding
like,
their it's
oh,
either their
what's
child or
going
some
on?
random child.
It is, yeah.
But I think the thing is
I'd
though is that
probably
like,
have to say,
go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
I said it first. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, no, no,
Go
go ahead,
ahead.
man. Go ahead.
I
I
lost my
miss
train of
this,
thought
dude.
because of
I
you.
miss this.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, no, you go
I
ahead.
lost my train of thought.
No, no,
It's
you
all
got
you.
it. You got it. You got it. Um, fuck, you made me lose my train of thought.
All right, I'm gonna go piss. You guys figure this out.
I feel like in all those kind of movies, they're really boring in the beginning, and they're always
What do you mean?
because it's like it's always the same thing of the character not knowing what's going on. And I get like yeah, that's the part of the story. It's like there's no way you're gonna know it's a zombie apocalypse off the rip. But the thing is like there's got to be a better way of doing it. Of like, oh, maybe he's in a bar, or maybe she's at home with her kids, or maybe the guy starts the zombie apocalypse, and it's just like, is there really no better idea anyone else has? They all have to
Right.
be that same kind of like, oh, what's going on? Let me pick up this random child that's on the ground crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Because I feel like, what? The Walking Dead went on for so long without really the knowing of how the zombies came. And I feel like
Right.
I feel like that's a concept never really played with that much of
Yeah.
like where they all come from. I like you're agreeing with me, and I like that. But it's also the one word agreements where I feel like you're just not even listening and just saying the words that I
No, I mean, I mean, like, I haven't seen the fucking show, so I wouldn't really know.
yeah.
But yeah, so I can really only agree with you because I haven't seen the show and I don't know.
Yeah, it just felt like one of those agreements of like, yeah, 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 I understand. Man, when is this guy
No,
gonna get to the next question?
it's yeah. I'm just saying yeah because like I said, I don't fucking
No, yeah, I get you. I get you.
ever show. I wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck. I will say though, I feel like
Yeah,
there has been a lot of good games or movies that have come out in a while.
no, definitely.
I should probably try to up my music taste more, because to me, music is kind of the same, where it's just getting a little stale.
Right.
But
I mean, that's why I listen to DJ a lot. It's just like
yeah, but then it's like I'd listen to the DJ and then he'd play like fucking something out of like completely random to the point where it's just like, this isn't good. This isn't the
yeah,
music I genuinely listen to.
yeah. I don't mind DJ. I think the only time I skip stuff is when it does like heavy metal stuff, and I'm just like, brother, I don't listen to heavy metal. What makes you think I listen to heavy metal? And I think it's probably because of a band or not a band, but one song that I listen to a lot. Technically, would fall under that sort of thing. So,
What song would that be?
playing God, Polyphia.
Mm.
They're not really a metal band, but like
They have somewhat the same thing.
kind of, yeah. Like
Mm.
if you saw what they looked like, you'd be like, those guys definitely shred, right? So,
I don't think I've ever heard you say shred.
what do you mean?
I don't think I've ever heard you say shred.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't talk a lot about music and whatnot, so
Oh yeah. Back to the zombie thing. Where would you feel like you'd stop?
where would I survive or where would
Yeah,
I
like
die?
how long would you survive, and to what point would it be like, oh, this is the end for me. I'm done for.
I mean, it depends on like the thing, right? There's a lot of variables to think about. If a zombie apocalypse broke out where we live now in
Hmm.
LA, we're all cooked. Anyone who lives in the city, we're fucking cooked, right?
We don't live that close to
Like,
the city.
Hey,
And
uh,
then I feel like it also
it
depends on
depends.
the. It
What do
depends
you
on
mean?
the.
We live right. I live like down the street, a 5 minute, 10 minute drive from Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
I'm cooked, right?
Are you saying
Like,
the zombies can run, or are they like would you would
well,
I
I
would
don't know,
well,
but let's
every
just say,
zombies nowadays can run.
yeah.
I feel
But
like a
let's just say
realistic
it
zombie would be more
stems
walking than running.
outside from Hollywood, right?
Hmm.
If it stems out from Hollywood, I'm cooked. I'm probably cooked because there's so many people that are just gonna rush out of Hollywood,
Yeah.
and like the streets that I'm on would be just completely busy. I might have a chance because, like, I live right next to the hills, right? So it's just like
Yeah.
I could probably run up there, go to Benny's place, and then just shell out if there are zombies coming up the street or whatever. We can just, I don't know, roll a bowling ball down there and they'll be able to get cooked. But like, I might survive for a bit, but like once we run out of supplies, it's cooked.
But then we're
Hmm.
okay. So you have knowledge of zombies, and your idea is to go to a friend's house. Then they go try to scavenge for supplies.
Better not be my house.
That shit would be impossible to do because the streets would be so busy and full of mass hysteria. There's no way I would be able to
Yeah.
go
Oh yeah.
anywhere quick enough to get materials.
But like
Hmm.
Like the first thing people will
if it's
do just
running zombies, then yeah, I feel like you have nowhere to go. But if it's slow, fucking, more durable walking zombies, then I feel like you have a kind of a better chance of just going to loot than run.
well, no, because like I said, it would if it stems out of Hollywood, right? The first people, let's just say it's a horde of a
Yeah,
few
but why are you
zombies
going down
that.
Hollywood?
No, I'm not saying. Let's say it starts in
Oh.
Hollywood.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
people would think, oh, those are just amazing costumes until they actually start attacking people. And then obviously, Hollywood is notoriously known for being a tourist spot. So that much traffic immediately trying to leave, like my street would get so overwhelmingly busy, and the surrounding streets around it would also get overwhelmingly busy, right? Like you live near a main street, Vermont, right? So
Yeah.
like that street would also be busy. And that is Vermont, Sunset. Those two streets also have, like stores that I could go to, but the streets would just be so unbelievably busy because everyone's trying to fucking leave that I would not have the capability to go to those stores, right? There's no store around me that I can, safely make it to in a, safe amount of time. I would rather just run up to my friend's house and make sure that I'm fucking safe, right? Like you live right next to a few, shops that you can just go in and take shelter or, scavenge and then come back. I don't have that. There's no shops near me.
Yeah, but you have somewhat of a fortress called Marshall. The high school that's near you. That's like,
No,
Did we be saying
that
this?
that is bad.
you think going to.
The geological landscape, I would rather, because like that could get crowded really quickly with how small the streets are. If I'm going to a place, I'm gonna, like I said, he lives in the hills, right? His house are literally in the hills. So if I go up the street, go down the street or whatever, I'm in the hills. I'm safe, right? I've got a higher vantage point. The zombies that are walking there will probably, you know, walk slower than normal. He lives on the hill, so I'll just coop up there. And I know for a fact there's no way people are going to try to drive down that street or up that street. So,
All right. What about you, Isaac? Actually,
Dude, I don't even know what we're talking about. I think this conversation got off the rails when I was gone.
I think Isaac would be fucked really badly.
Yeah, I
Mainly
live
well,
like
for.
it
5 minutes from downtown.
Yeah.
yeah, it depends on where it stems, right? If it stems from out of downtown, Isaac's cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
I think out of Hollywood, he'd be a little more safer than.
he'd be safe. But then it would also take some time for the news to get to him. So
Well, I mean, if it reaches you first, you're kind of obligated to let the rest of us know. Oh, hey,
says who?
I
Says who?
No, Chudi's gonna take us down with him.
I
He's
just
just not gonna warn us.
I just watched a man get eaten alive. Might be zombies.
Yeah, that's me. Man, you guys, man, I heard about the craziest thing. Man, there's so much traffic today. It's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on.
No, Chudi would message us and just be like, "Bro, my neighbors are so loud. Like, what's going on?"
Bro, this girl is just
Just doesn't even know
screaming.
what's happening.
My neighbors are moaning so loudly. They must be going at it, man. That's crazy.
Good for that guy, man.
Yeah, just walk out. Man, is that a zombie? Man, the cosplays these days are going crazy, man.
Hey, excuse me,
Bro,
man. I
it's
gotta do
not even
laundry.
Halloween. What are they doing, bro?
Yeah, man.
What weapon would you use?
Uh, golf clubs.
Really?
Yes,
Because
because I have access to fucking golf clubs.
yeah, but I feel
What
like
do you
golf
mean?
clubs do more like less fucking taking off the head damage and more blunt damage.
Yes, if I swing downwards with a golf club, I'm crushing the skull.
You think you're strong enough to crush a
Yeah.
skull in one
Yeah.
swing?
Yes.
Chudi did play golf.
Yeah, he did play golf. I don't think it's gonna make him like fucking strong enough to just.
Brother, I can swing a golf club well over 100 miles an hour.
Okay, I want you to crush my skull with a golf club next time we meet.
Yeah, do it later today.
Man, I'll be sleeping, man. We'll have to buy a skull of like a dead animal or something.
If it's a skull of a dead animal, it's already easier to break.
Yes, and a fucking zombie is a decomposed dead living being.
Not a fresh bitten zombie.
That doesn't matter. They're still gonna be fucking decomposed.
It's a freshly bitten person who just turned.
Yeah, and they're still gonna be decomposed.
Yeah, and you think
Or gonna start decomposing.
yeah, but the decomposing process takes a while.
And it's not like I'm gonna buy a fucking brittle. Actually, that's all they are. But yeah, I could probably crush a skull. Or worst comes to worst, I'll strike them, get a club, strike them at the knees, make them fall, and then have them crawl towards me, and then that's an easier swing. Because then that's
Yeah.
the perfect spot, ideal spot to do the golf swing.
I wouldn't be able to use any weapon. I just die. I try to panic looking for something, and then a zombie would get me, and boom, that's the end. That's the end of Isaac.
How did he die? Well, he didn't really move. He just kind of stood there, and the zombie just slowly walked up towards him. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck. I want to go grab something to eat, but it's 2 in the morning.
I'm gonna go make more sausage.
Have fun.
You wanna
Hey,
explain
man,
how
hopefully I
you
don't drop
lost your
explosive.
sausage when you come back?
No, man, that shit makes me depressing.
I thought he meant like his dick fell off or something.
I did too. I'm gonna need
I
to
was so
play it.
confused at the messages.
I'm really surprised. We've been going on for like an hour and 24, almost 30 minutes. Ugh, fuck
Okay.
now. We haven't done this long since podcast. You know what?
Okay.
Episode 48 is gonna be a weird episode, man. So, what do you
I thought
guys?
you were uploading this to
Nah,
your own channel.
I'm putting it on the podcast. So what do
That's
you?
fucking lame.
Yeah, this is technically an episode that shouldn't be an episode because this wasn't planned to be an episode, but now it is. So what do you think of Chippy Chippy Chop? Little,
I'm
little,
leaving.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
I'm
joking.
leaving.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. There we go. Damn. I, I had to put something there because of the fucking hanging shit, and it's just that's when Kevin finally joins call, and it's just that too. And I didn't know
Man,
whether
what the hell happened? Where does it go, man?
I brought up the funny little meme, and he dipped.
Man.
Technically, this would be good enough for an episode.
Welcome back.
Hmm? Chippy chippy chop. That's not even the right spelling of it. I just got a fucking little advertisement I just saw was for a Scooby Doo Christmas movie called Scooby Doo Haunted Halloween. Not Haunted Halloween, Haunted Holidays. But it feels like a Halloween thing during winter.
Isn't that what Nightmare Before Christmas is?
Yeah, but I don't know. I felt like Nightmare Before Christmas is more of a mix of both than a Christmas movie.
Well, when released.
When I don't released in uh
The date, not the year.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to fucking remember the date.
Look it up.
On a computer.
Yeah.
Man, so are you two.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
was
busy.
eating.
Yeah, well,
It
good for
released
you.
October 29th is a Halloween movie.
October
There you
29th.
go. It's a Halloween movie.
Yeah, but it feels like a Christmas movie. It really did.
Yeah, but it's a Halloween movie.
Damn, Nightmare Before Christmas released on my birthday, man. Thanks, Steven Spielberg. That's the greatest birthday present ever.
I thought it was a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
No, it's Steven Spielberg. I remember hearing Tim Burton wasn't really involved in that movie too much. And like the directing aspect. Might be wrong about that. I don't know. I need a fact check.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It does scream Burton-esque, you know?
Yeah, but it's also good.
I don't see the connections. You're saying Tim Burton movies aren't good?
I'm saying it as a joke. Don't worry. Just trying to goober you guys up, you know?
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas was written by Tim Burton.
Oh yeah?
No mention of Steven Spielberg anywhere.
Wait, did you really
Where
believe
did you get it from?
Did you really believe me when I said Steven Spielberg?
I'm fucking tired, man.
I just said Steven Spielberg because it's just like, yeah, why not? Steven Spielberg.
I'm trying to
I mean, I don't
remember if
really know
Steven
directors.
Spielberg directed an animated movie. Probably did.
Just think of over-the-top explosions and action, man. What movie or what animated film is that?
Minions, I guess.
Oh no, did
He
Steven
directed
Spielberg do
Minions.
Honestly,
What's that
if
one?
Tim Burton directed Minions, I'd watch it.
What's that one really old director that's like, this is a movie. This isn't a movie.
I don't know. I don't know directors. I
Oh
barely
man,
know actors.
Wasn't he the? Wasn't that the director who? Steven. It was Kubrick, right? Kubrick.
I think
Kubrick.
I think Kubrick. I think Kubrick. I'm gonna call him Kubrick
Yeah,
from now
well,
on.
just call him Kubrick. That's his new name now. It's Kubrick. He made The Shining, I think.
Did he make The Shining?
Something like that.
I thought that was
It might have been.
I thought that was Steven Spielberg.
It's just,
All directors is just Steven Spielberg now.
yeah. Oh, who's the director of Jurassic Park? Steven Spielberg.
Uh, uh, you're right about that one. Who's the director of Thor: Love and Thunder?
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick directed. Stanley Kubrick directed The Shining.
Uh, you almost said his name wrong there. Almost.
I'm sorry, all these nicknames they give him.
What's the weirdest nickname you've ever had?
It was called Iceman. That was back in high school.
Oh yeah, Jaden gave me that nickname.
Mm-hmm.
I think I called you that for a bit.
Kevin called me that because they know my real name.
Yeah, I just have you at.
It's sad. It's just always been Chudy. So
Except for that one time where Kevin called you cutie. Now he's
I
getting.
want to get a weird nickname though.
No, yeah, but now he's getting
Yeah,
kissed for it.
that's just like a name you give to a girlfriend or something.
Yeah. That's why he'll be. I'll be first.
I think Remy also had said because we were like trying to figure out other names to replace the first letter of your name with, of your nickname. I think Remy called you Booty.
Probably said weird though.
Yeah. Fuck. How do you make? How do? Okay. How the fuck do you make Chudy's name weird?
You
I
can't.
mean, it's too unique. So I don't
You
know if
literally
Yeah.
you can.
can't.
It's too unique of a name to make it weird because technically, in and of itself, it is a weird name because it's not a traditional name that you hear every day.
Kumiwat? No. Tried adding Kuma in there, but it didn't work. Whose fire alarm is that?
Their fire alarm. I think I heard
I heard a fire alarm.
it was Skitzo.
Oh
I
man.
heard literally nothing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
take
was
the
hearing stuff
pills,
now.
man.
Are you sure it wasn't from you? Fire alarm?
Would wouldn't we have heard it if it was from him?
Yeah.
Sometimes his mic
I
not
can
pick up
I
on it
can I
and
can
himself.
I can hear mine. It's just like it's more of
Yeah, Discord might not pick up the audio.
no, like on even on OBS, I have noise suppression on my mic. So it's like you can't hear any background noise from me.
So then you just heard your own fucking fire alarm.
Yeah,
Was it me? Well, no,
yeah.
when I hear mine, it's very quiet. That's why like this one was more like loud as shit. I don't think it's mine. Not the one in my room.
I
Unless
mean, if both of us didn't hear anything, then I think it's Skitzo. Skitzo.
Okay, you have a stroke.
it's
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, man.
Dude, Remy has been fucking he's been on streaming for a while now, man. I'm not gonna lie. I know you guys are only streaming because I passed Isaac in followers, but
No,
why?
you passed duty.
No, yeah, but like
I'm streaming for
he
a different reason.
no, yeah, but the thing with Shooty was that he didn't care as long as you were still ahead of me. And then once I got ahead of you, that's when he started to be like, nah, I gotta start streaming again so that at least there's one Asian who's
Yeah, we streamed like 2 times since.
yeah, I know. I've been trying to get you guys to stream
That's
more.
it. You haven't been trying. You
Well,
barely told us to stream. What do you mean you've been trying?
well, no, I've been trying to figure out fucking games to play with the both of you. But the thing is like, the games I find either I think about, I'm like, yeah, definitely Isaac won't play this, and I just kind of forget about him. I think the one thing I do want to do is very much GTA RP, which is something I've been wanting to do. I know Chudy is
No
somewhat down
thanks.
to,
I take
yeah.
showers.
I know Chudy's somewhat down to do it with me, and that's something I know you're not. That's the thing. That's where I'm just like, fuck.
If we did RP, the first thing I'd do, I'd punch Isaac and then run away.
He would. He already
Yeah,
does that.
so true. I just punch him, and be like, "Hehehe."
He does that to me in real life too.
Yeah.
So real. Except I punch his ass.
So you fist me, is what you're saying.
So true. I don't get it. What's the whole big idea about wanting to get pegged?
What do you mean?
It's not a want, it's just open to ideas.
You got to
Yeah,
be able to explore sexual.
Yeah.
Listen, man. If you're willing to give, you got to be able to take as well, man.
I mean,
Don't dish out what you can't take, you know?
no, yeah, I know
Basically, man.
that, but it's just like I don't get it. I don't even see the enjoyment out of doing it or
Listen,
giving
we're
it
not the
Well,
in
ones
that's
general.
suggesting it to our significant other. We're saying we would try it if our significant other brings it to us.
Okay, she
yeah.
pulls out a fucking 8-inch strap on. What are you gonna do then?
I
Take
mean,
it.
like I said, I'm open to, yeah, I'm open to, trying new things.
No,
If she wants
man.
to, that's her decision. Who am I to stop her, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's just like that's 8 whole inches. You're just gonna be like, all right, I'll take it in the ass.
It sounds to me like someone's just jealous.
I'm not
Yeah.
jealous. I'm just like, that's way too much,
Listen,
man.
man, she's packing more than you, and that's fine.
I
There's
don't
no need to be insecure about it.
I don't care if they're packing more than me. It's just fucking. There's just too much, man. No personality with that, you know?
I just think that this comes from a place of insecurity. And, it's fine. You don't always have to be the best or have the best, you know.
It's
It's
not.
fine, man.
It's not coming from a place of insecurity. It's more coming from I don't want to feel
Well, now you're just
something
denying
going
it
up my
flat out,
ass.
and I think that that's very telling.
Telling of what?
Well, you're very insecure.
How am I insecure?
I mean, you keep bringing up the size, you know. I'm just
It's because
saying.
it's like it's the one part where I'm like, yeah, no, I won't do it. I'm open to doing idea stuff. Yeah, I'm cool with that. But it's
Yeah,
the
then why
idea
aren't you
of
okay with this?
because it's something entering you
And women have to deal with it on the
And
daily
yeah,
or whenever they're,
through
sexually
the
active.
back end.
And
yeah, they
women
have
are
to
into it
experience
too.
that too.
I don't know, man.
Listen, man, bro just ain't willing to, take what he did.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I'm gonna dish it
That's a
out.
hypocrite right there.
Even I like to the point where I don't want to do that even to someone, let alone
And
let it happen to me.
that's the only way you do intercourse.
Yes.
You're having intercourse. You're shoving a dick into a hole.
Yes, but not the
So it's
back
like,
hole.
and you're
So
still
the
shoving it
so then
into
so
a
then
hole first.
the proper way of receiving it by shoving it into the front hole would then be shoving something into your front hole. You're fine with that?
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
There's not a whole lot that can fit in there. So if you can find something that would fit, you go ahead.
Then
Hmm.
people make shit for that. I'm sure
Okay,
they'll find something that's gonna fit in there.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's just I don't know how you guys. Maybe I'm just getting too old for this. Not with the times anymore.
You're the youngest one in our group,
No, Remy is.
excluding Remy, because he doesn't count.
Lexi is September, so technically I am the third youngest. Ha! I am no longer the youngest.
The other two younger than you.
I'm an old man now.
Who's the other two younger than you?
Remy and Lexi.
You just said her birthday's in September.
Yeah. She's older than you.
Is she?
September,
Nah.
October. September comes
Nah.
first.
Nah.
You're still the youngest in our group, excluding Remy,
Nah.
because he doesn't count.
Nah. You crazy, man. I'm watching Remy try to grab a gun while launching himself away, but he keeps messing up the launch, and now he dropped the grenade to just run away.
First trying to sidetrack the conversation, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. So, what's the next question, Isaac?
I don't know. I'm not Isaac, but you're the one that's been leading the conversation. I don't know why you're acting.
Man,
like
Yeah.
I thought
You're
I
the
asked.
one who wanted
I
to
thought
do
I.
this.
I thought I asked the other Asian, not you, Trudy.
Well, I'm answering for him in lieu of him.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what a power couple.
You can't say that. He's your boyfriend.
True.
Yeah, but you two are also married.
As who?
You guys married in that one game.
In what game?
I don't remember. What
Then
was
it
it?
never happened.
Oh yeah, quick little life update. Me and Isaac went on a, well, not really a date, but a date.
Yeah, going to my place.
We can. Well, we went over to your place to flex on you that, you
Yeah.
know, we're in a relationship now.
And that,
And that you're still single.
yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna go get a girlfriend now. No, I won't.
No, you're not. I think you're more likely to get a boyfriend before a girlfriend.
True.
I genuinely
Not
would not be
because-
surprised if you come out as bi.
What does that mean? What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, I would
Jimmy.
not be surprised in the slightest if you came out as bi.
Wow, Trudy.
And why would that not
you,
be a
you,
surprise?
you let him say this to you, man?
You're a very open-minded person, Judy.
No, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
But that don't mean I'm trying to get some dick.
Just because
I
I'm
mean,
willing.
with
Just
the way
because,
you're vehemently protesting me, I
Just-
feel like now there's some sort of
it's just like, just because
Uh,
I'm willing to take it up the ass does not mean I'm gay.
Yeah, man.
just saying, man. It's the way
Just because
it's
I'll
the
suck
way
the
you're
homie's dick doesn't
feuding.
mean I'll suck anybody's dick.
I
you know?
never
Like,
mentioned that.
You know,
Wow,
I
Isaac.
never mentioned. What are you even talking? I
there
never
are
mentioned
levels to
that.
this game, man.
Trudy is
Yeah,
not
because you're
some.
insinuating that
Trudy,
you know
Trudy is
me
not
being
some
bi,
hussy,
I'd
I
want to
did
go out
not
there.
insinuate anything about you sucking our dicks.
No. I didn't mean your dicks, but like by you insinuating me being bi, I would go out there and suck and take random people's dick. No. I would never.
not
The
saying
homies,
that.
though, that's a different situation.
I mean, you're very against this point. So now I feel like there's something
Yeah, it feels like something you're
I'm
hiding there,
against
Trudy.
rando people,
that you're.
but if it's with the homies, anything for the homies.
No, it feels like you're hiding something,
I
man.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
Normally, you would not be this against like anything, like against these
So real.
accusations about you. But now that you are acting out way more than you normally would,
Yeah,
it's,
man, you're trying
it's
to
just
out me,
making
man.
me curious.
I'm trying
So
to
you
stay
do
with
admit
Pussy
it.
for as long as possible, man.
You do admit it, man. Listen, man,
be asking me,
you
man.
like dick and pussy, and it's fine. You know.
So real.
You know, it'd be
So
really
I'm just trying to
funny
say I appreciate you for who you are.
if.
You should also show me your pee.
I'm not gonna do that, but I still love and support you.
If you want to support me, and want to show
Not
me.
do that.
Yeah, I'll turn off the Discord and OBS. You can flash you right now. Turn that camera, Isaac.
It's
Turn that camera.
fine.
Oh. Sorry, guys. You can't
Fuck.
get the. Oh. 12 inches.
I'm not a
Damn.
gangster.
Damn,
Look
Isaac.
that.
I didn't know you were
There you
packing,
go.
man.
It's my cock.
That's
It's
crazy.
real.
You
I'm
guys.
hard. Excuse me for a minute.
Oh, he went on mute. Oh god.
You guys should have seen it. 12 inches. 19 inches of Isaac.
There goes my gooning streak.
Enjoy 19 inches of venom.
That's what Isaac calls his dick.
You've ruined my gooning streak. It's good explosion though.
Bro was a
You
fountain for a
boss.
couple seconds.
Yeah, man, having that raw, vivid image in my head, shit drove me off the edge, man.
God, that's so bad.
What do you mean, man?
I'm never showing my cock to you guys ever again.
Why
Yeah,
not?
impressive. I'm etching this
Yeah,
memory
you
straight
guys
into my
do
brain.
this all the time. You guys make too much of a big deal out of these things.
I'm edging to this
Yeah, because
memory
it's
always.
huge.
Not that huge.
It's
You
It's
guys are
pretty.
over exaggerating.
It's
Nah, man.
pretty fucking
It
huge.
is not. It is not 19 inches.
I'm
19
the
inches
2-inch
of Isaac.
supreme, so as you know, it's nearly double, or not double, 10 times my size.
It's not true.
So true.
So true.
It's not true.
So true.
If my cock was 19 inches long, I think I would have a third leg.
I've seen that third leg.
I've seen Isaac
It's
go
not
into.
a leg.
I've seen
It's
Isaac
just a
go into
regular normal
tripod
cock.
mode
Nah,
whenever we take a
you
photo.
lie.
That's not
Oh.
true.
I could balance my phone on how sturdy that shit do be.
I think you guys need to stop talking.
Why is that, man?
I'm tired.
Well, I mean, we reached like the hour, almost like hour and 50-minute mark. We don't usually go for this long. But if you want it, like, we can end now. And then I could just.
Yeah, fuck that Kevy guy, man. Imagine joining call and then not talking for majority of the time we're all here.
I don't
He
think he
might be
talked at all.
asleep.
The funny thing is.
He talked at the beginning and then
Oh. I think this recording has no audio from him. I think the other two ones I'm just gonna delete because they were ones I wasn't feeling too happy with, and this one I feel just a little more. And then this one's just gonna go on the podcast. And it's episode 48. I'll try to do more with these guys if I can. I can't promise too much.
This is our last episode, guys. We're retiring.
We are not.
yeah, we're adults now. This is it. This is us signing
We
off.
have kids,
Yeah.
You up.
wives, families.
So
we
yeah,
gotta
that's
end it.
about it. See you guys.
I do want to say that I do want the group channel to work out, because if Twitch works out and this works out, then that's good. I just saw Remy get fucking beamed.
You need to stop getting sidelined. We're in the middle of something here. It's so rude of you that you're just you're being distracted like this. You know.
But I don't know. I really did want the channel to work out. I still do. I kind of more hope that it's more of like, oh, we do episodes more, yeah, but it's more of it being done whenever at least me or Isaac decides to record. Most likely me deciding to record and just barely edit it and then upload it. Because this is fun. I enjoy doing this with you guys. It's
Yeah, I didn't. I was thinking about giving this a shot, and I tried, and I just
Man, I hated
really
this so
can't.
much. I set
Yeah.
up. Oh, he died.
Oh, there he
I-
goes.
Oh,
I set up my noose. I'm ready to, During the whole time we were here, I set up my noose. I'm ready to.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's gonna be like that picture.
I had the
Me and
autism.
Shooty for
I had the autism stare up a little bit, and that was just being there for a while. Oh, he's on mute now. Oh, now he's talking.
Oh my god! Now he's talking.
He's talking
Fucking,
at.
how long has that been working?
You've been. I think. Don't say anything too bad, but you've been most likely muted for the entire hour and 50 minutes of me recording all this.
Are you joking?
No.
Yeah, we have not heard a peep out of you for the past like
I've
2
been having a
hours.
conversation with you guys for that entire time.
Bro's been talking with himself, man. He's so schizo.
I was gonna say like
That's crazy.
I was gonna say like this is
He's
really
so
Kevin just
schizo.
showing he does want to be a member by being here at least, even though he's
Fuck
not
you.
talking.
He shows up right at the end.
He really
That
did.
annoys me, bro.
Yeah, he'll poses and you'll see that you did not talk. Oh, you didn't. Not even a snore, not even a peep, not even anything.
Well, if you
There was
wanna
nothing
if you
given.
wanna make it a little longer, Kev, we can try talking a little more. But I think we've technically reached already the end. If you want, we
I
could try
think we've said everything we wanted to say.
at least for this episode.
Man,
In the next one,
Unless George comes out with more questions right now, but
oh my god.
I don't really have any questions. Well, why not
Oh,
you?
he
Why not?
already
Why
said
not?
that.
Why not?
Says
Why
it.
not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not you carry the conversation this time, Kev?
That's crazy. Oh my god.
You carry the
No,
conversation this
man.
time.
I'm as red as a tomato, man. Fuck that. Oh my god.
He really just
That's
fucked
crazy.
you over this entire time. That's like, you didn't notice at all when none of us were just answering you.
No, I just thought you guys were just being assholes. I'm like, that's not out of line from you guys.
For
So-
2
Okay, yeah, but
hours?
like
For 2 hours.
after 30 minutes, surely you're gonna think, okay, maybe there's something wrong on my end if they're not replying to whatever I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie, Kevin. I legitimately thought you fell asleep at your desk again.
We
Yes.
said that
Like
like a
we'll
good
ignore
couple
you as a
times.
joke for like 5 minutes, but like that's
At
it.
most.
Oh god.
That was more on you than anything
But
else.
bro, let us keep talking and talk to himself on his own for 2 hours before doing something about
You
it.
had to know something was wrong after like 10 minutes at least.
No, man.
You
Is
didn't check Discord? Like, you didn't even check that something
I
was wrong
did
with
check
your mic?
Discord, and it says I was muted, and that it was popping up, but it just never fucking made any sound apparently.
That's crazy. I mean, you didn't even call out to any of us. You weren't just like,
I should have said something in the chat to confirm.
why did you do that?
I don't.
It's you know what's the funny thing is that it wouldn't be an episode to the podcast if something didn't go wrong. And now Remy
Let
joined.
me
Remy,
hear.
I'm recording Remy.
Recording, so you're not streaming?
Yeah, but you still gotta be careful what you say. It's for the podcast.
No, I'm editing.
He doesn't
No.
want to edit things.
That's not how we know.
This
We
is
never
the
edit stuff.
podcast?
Yeah, it's for the podcast. This is episode
What the
43.
fuck? Why didn't y'all let me know?
Because you were
You were
streaming.
streaming.
So true.
The funny thing
He's
is
been
that
watching stream.
as soon as I started recording is when you started streaming. So I was like, well, there's no point in just calling Remy.
I gotta follow that stream worth it.
You know what?
Damn, so podcast is over?
You
Well, it's
joined right at the end.
I haven't finished.
Yeah, podcast.
I haven't
is over.
finished it
We're
yet.
so
It's
proud-
like an
proud of us now.
hour and 54
The
minutes.
conversation's so dead. Like
Unless
cooked.
unless you and Kevin have questions you guys
Chudy
want to
and I are
ask
also
to
quitting.
to
Oh
bring.
wait, Chudy, this is perfect. We can quit. Kevin and Remy can take our place.
No,
so
no,
true.
no.
This is perfect, dude.
That's
Hey,
the
Chudy,
thing.
you want to start
Hey,
a podcast
guys.
with each other?
Yeah, let's go into the other call with Chun Isaac, man.
That's the thing, though. Is that, like it's
I forgot.
Okay, there's another Sean Isaac.
It's my old
His-
account. It's my
his
first
OG
account.
account.
That's the thing
Yeah,
though.
it was like when you were leaving all the groups, I saw it. I was like, and then I saw this chat. I was like, oh man, why'd you leave this one?
Man, invite me back to it.
And then I was gonna, and then I was like, oh,
well,
I'm gonna
that's
invite you back.
Judy and mine's special group chat.
So then and then as I was adding it back, I was like, oh wait, I still have your old account. So then I invited that one back after I invited him back.
I think I still have Isaac's old account.
Shit is so funny, dude.
Ugh.
I gotta be careful not to cut my hands on the sausage. My sausage!
I thought your sausage fell off.
I got another one, man. I got spares.
Well,
You
looks
got
like
it reattached.
I
No,
haven't,
got
I haven't, I haven't ended,
Oh.
I haven't ended the
Is
recording
that just
yet.
like
Yeah,
a
borger.
replacement? How do
I-
they attach that?
It's just thicker now.
Oh, nice, nice man.
Yeah, man.
I
Got some girth on you.
I haven't ended the recording yet.
Yeah, we know.
What do you mean you know? What do you?
So, Trudy, you want to retire from the podcast and just start a new one?
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, Kevin
Alright,
or
nice.
Kevin or
Well, you
or
have two guys to replace us.
not
Yeah,
really.
we'll still be
The thing
three
is, the
guys.
thing is, it's like
It's Kevin and Remy, you know.
the thing is like
Replace me and
the
Jude.
podcast was there since the thing about the podcast, it became more of a thing because of COVID and the three of us becoming friends. So you can't really just I can't really replace you guys.
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
we'll still be here.
You can
Just in a different podcast. You know.
yeah. You can now start your new friendships with and broadcast it for Kevy and Ramses.
No,
Exactly.
I'll just keep you
You
guys
know,
in here.
our friendship has run our course.
No, you
and,
guys
you
you
know,
man.
guys you guys signed your contracts.
is the
We
end.
know everything about each other now, so it's like, you know,
Yeah.
might as well
there's
start
nothing
anew.
to learn.
No, you guys
This
signed
is
the
it.
contracts.
This is the end of the road.
You guys signed the contracts. You're not allowed to do anything until the podcast is fully done and run its course.
You know,
That's what it's
everything
for.
has to come to an end, you know, and this has
And
just
for
come to its
Instagram,
natural conclusion.
Shut the fuck up! Don't give me that BoJack Horseman fucking speech. Fucking
Don't call
goo
me
goo
BoJack
gaga
Horseman.
ass
I'm not a
motherfucker.
fucking loser. I
Are we
actually
changing
love
it
myself.
now?
Huh?
Are we changing the Instagram group chat name now?
What's the
Why?
Instagram group chat name?
The Weebs.
No, we're keeping it the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why would
Trudy
we
and I are
change it?
just gone.
I can't wait until you guys say that every other episode that we do from now on.
Well, it makes you think we're gonna be in another episode.
The money.
What money?
The
We
money.
don't get paid for this.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we did more, you know, and actually took the time
and
to
you can do
care
it
and
with
take care of
Kevin
this
and Remy.
fucking channel, we can start getting paid.
Yeah, and you can do that with Kevin and Remy.
No.
You know, Trudy and I, we'll go do our own thing. You know,
No, none of diversity.
us cool people will
Not
do our
a
thing.
not. That's cool.
And you
Alright,
guys, you guys can stay here.
what's your new channel name then, huh?
Trudy, what's our channel name?
That's crazy. All right, looks
The
like
brothers.
this.
Yeah, we're called the Brothers.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. I just stole that channel name. Thanks for the idea, though.
Damn, Trudy, we should sue him.
So
You have no proof. Not until this episode comes out. All right, I need a
We've been
thumbnail. I'm
recording
probably
this
gonna
whole
use.
time.
Well, Kevin, do you want to give us an outro for the podcast?
Well, guys, it's been real. I'm fucking-
you know
I
what?
mean-
That was horrible.
Maybe you do need us.
Good job. We might just stay here, honestly.
Fuck, man.
Let our name be tarnished.
Our legacy.
Yeah.
That's the most Kevin's contributed to this entire episode than anything. The most he said in a while. Well, what about you two? You, Trudy or Isaac, want to give an outro?
No,
Nope.
I mean,
Well, that's the end of the episode. I do hope all of you enjoy. Hold on, let me listen to an old episode to see what our shit used to be. Give me a second. Did we have an outro?
Oh,
I don't think we had a dedicated outro.
I know we said something though. Oh my
should you guys just
goodness.
fucking end it?
This fucking episode 43 was before Isaac had a car.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. Dude, Shooty was worried about going to bed at 11. This really
I think
is
it's because he has
old.
school.
Oh, this
Yeah.
really is so old. Oh no, he has so
Yeah,
much
when
shit
you
he
actually
needs to
have to
watch
wake
before he
up.
goes to bed. Yeah, no, that's Shooty. Mm-hmm. so, so the old outro was, "See you all in the next episode of the Dweebs." This is episode 44. Hopefully, we'll see you guys again in the next episode, which will probably happen next month or next week. I don't know. Maybe next year. We'll see. But
Can I piss?
No.
but that's it for today's episode. And bye bye now.